In this video, I'm going to go over what you need to do on Tuesday, July 7th. So please go to Activity 3, Lesson 8, and all of these tasks will help you prepare for the group discussion. So first, if you were not in class, or if you want to review the group discussion instructions, please review this. And it's a good idea to make sure you understand what I'm looking for. So there is an example of a case study, and then there's an example of how to open the discussion and how to end the discussion. There's also a bit of information about useful grammar or sentence structures and what kind of expressions you can use. And then you can take a look at the group discussion tool as well. And then on the last page, there are some useful expressions that you can use. And in the next task, there's a short video that will help you review those discussion expressions that might be useful. Again, you're not expected to use all of these, but using some of the expressions will help you prepare and be able to interact. The most important thing is to listen to your classmates and interact effectively. Next, there's a Sanako pronunciation exercise that will help you continue to practice using that clauses. And hopefully you can do these a little bit faster now.
I feel that children should learn water safety at an early age.
I feel that children should learn water safety at an early age. And again, the point is to try to say these accurately and fluently as well. And if you forgot, you can check the sentence here and then say it again. Once you're finished, click Submit and the back button to return to Lesson 8. Next, you're going to watch a video that will help you review how to use the ABCDE structure. So this is a good structure to use to help you interact more effectively. This does not mean that you should use ABCDE every time, but it's a good way to help you structure your response to make sure that you're actually listening and connecting what you want to say with what other people have said already. So you're not just saying something else that's not related to what the other person said. Then you're going to do an interactive task, and this will help you interrupt in a discussion. So sometimes it's necessary to interrupt someone, especially if maybe the other person is talking too much, or if you think that you might forget something later on, or that you have a really important point that you really want to make.
Listen to a discussion.
But you don't want to interrupt all the time, right? So this is an example of a discussion and how people interrupt politely.
Listen again and
then you're going to answer the questions here. Okay. And there are a few questions. So answer all the questions.
Sometimes we interrupt someone.
And then here are some expressions you can use to interrupt.
Listen to the 3 different ways.
And then some more examples.
Listen to the tone and the word.
And then you're going to take a look at some examples so you can see, are these polite ways to interrupt or impolite ways to interrupt? And then you can take a look at the transcript here as well. And then finally, you can check your score and then return to Lesson 8. Next, there is a Sanako Connect group discussion example. And again, this is an example of different expressions you can use and interact with people during a group discussion. This is the one I showed you in class.
Today we're going to talk about workplace safety.
Today we're going to talk about workplace safety. So this is just how to start a group discussion. And so you can go through all of the different ones.
The case study is about Laura, who works at a busy restaurant with some hazards.
Okay, so again, you can listen and then say the sentence. If you forget, just say the beginning part. This case study is about Laura. So if I don't remember the rest of it, that's totally okay. Click this, read it, and then say it again. And then once you're done, click submit, the back button, and return to lesson 8. Next, you're going to learn and review how to agree, disagree, confirm, clarify, and check for understanding. This is optional. It's an extra thing that you can do, but this definitely will help you prepare better for the group discussion.
You can use these expressions for
So you're going to review how to agree and disagree.
move the words and expression.
Learn a few new words here.
Listen to these people.
And then listen to how people agree. You can read the transcript.
Now listen to Sam and Molly.
So you're going to listen to 2 people disagree about a community methadone clinic. Answer the questions. Okay. Then
Listen to these opinions.
listen to different opinions and then practice disagreeing. You can take a look at some examples here.
Here are expressions to
And then you can practice confirming an opinion. You can practice clarifying an opinion.
listen to these people.
Again, practice again, confirming and clarifying.
Imagine a dialogue.
And then you're going to practice again how to confirm and clarify. And you can take a look at the example here as well. And we've already done this before, but it's good practice.
We often want to persuade.
And then you can learn some expressions to persuade someone.
Listen to 3 people. Try.
And then practice again. And then you can take a look at the final score. Again, this is totally optional. So you can do it if you have extra time. And then there's one extra Sanico Connect. Again, it's extra. It's to review the expressions on how to have a group discussion. And they're the similar group expressions that we learned before. It's just on a different topic. This is about how to boost brain health in a group discussion.
I'd like to start by thanking all of you for coming to the meeting. The purpose of today's meeting is to brainstorm ideas on how we can improve brain health activities for seniors at the community center. Does anyone want to start by sharing their thoughts on how to boost brain health for seniors? From my perspective, regular social interaction could significantly boost brain health for seniors.
Again, these are a little bit harder, so you might want to listen to it a few times and then try to say it yourself. If not, you can just practice listening as well. And if you just want to practice listening, that's totally okay. So you can just say this. From my perspective, having more activities is a good way to boost brain health. So if you don't remember, just say your own sentence or just say the first few words, and then you can take a look here. From my perspective, regular social interaction could significantly boost brain health for seniors. All right, and then this is just practice. So you can use it to practice listening or pronunciation or both. When you're finished, you can click submit, but this is again totally optional. And that's it. The first 4-5 exercises are the ones that you should pay more attention to. Thanks for watching.